now it's time to introduce you to two people who you know reasonably well to talk about this bout. Art Green, as you know, is a reality superstar. He's on the front page of the Women's Day this week. It was quite weird, actually. I had breakfast with him, I think, on Monday, and Women's Day was sitting there, he was reading his own article. It was the first time he had actually read it, so he's very relaxed around the media. Zac Guildford, I haven't seen Zac for a while, but Zac has been in Australia and he's going to talk to you a little bit about that shortly. First of all, I'd introduce to you Art to come and say a few words to you and explain why he's taking this challenge.
Hi everyone. Yeah, so I guess for me, doing this fight is it's another challenge for me. When they came to me and asked if I wanted to do it, I thought, you know, I did the box before, and it's going to be a pretty good way to learn. And at the same time, it's you know, doing something really positive for charities. So you know, whether I lose in the ring, I still win in the end. So yeah.
Raising $100,000 for minimum for hospice. Just your thoughts on doing it for charity and taking on a professional athlete.
Yeah. So yeah, firstly the charity aspect of it. Raising $100,000 for hospice Waikato is pretty huge. I guess finding myself in a position now after, you know, following on from Bachelor, where I am able to do that sort of stuff is really great. And yeah, taking on a professional athlete, Zac, is to be honest pretty daunting. It's making me take it very seriously, and yeah, again, it's going to be a huge challenge for me, and it's something that I'm looking forward to the challenge. And
boxed before? Been punched in the face before?
I've never boxed before. I've never been punched in the face before. So learning to keep my eyes open is going to be big. And yeah.
I'm going to introduce you very shortly to the guy who's going to punch you in the face. Just move over here for a second. Zac Guildford, if you just come forward, Zac. You've had an interesting couple of days. I heard on the radio some big news regarding you. But first of all, your thoughts on taking on this challenge, why you're doing Fight for Life, Burger King Fight for Life?
I've been asked a lot in the past to do it, and the past said no, you know, I'm going to do this. But coming back from France, it gave me a focus, and one that I thought could make me better as a person and one as a rugby player, fitter, stronger, and mentally tougher. So that's why I took on this opportunity, and it's going to be a bloody hard one. It's been so far, I don't expect it to get any easier. So.
Look, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Discipline, it's a question mark that's been around you. You're a very gifted athlete. Is this one of the main reasons why you're taking on the challenge, because boxing is so disciplined?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, a few people have asked me about the training and stuff, and we train, you know, 2 or 3 times a day as rugby players, and when you sit on the couch at 7 o'clock, and you know you've got to go to boxing, but you can't really be bothered, but you don't really want to get a hiding, so you've got to get up off the couch and go. It gives you that you know, extra motivation to go and you know, do something you wouldn't usually do.
Could you give us an idea of where you are rugby status, say Super Rugby for next year?
Yep. So I just come back from Sydney and going to look at the Waratahs, and very impressed with what they have to offer and their facilities, and Sydney as a whole and the group they have in charge with. So I'll look at doing that.
So you're playing for the Waratahs this year? Yep. Great, fantastic. Well, let's hope that the boxing gives you all the fitness you need to get into the All Blacks again.